episode is building things. There may come a point when you need to build something or maybe just fix something that's already been built. Maybe you bought something that came in a box and you've got to put it together. In that case, read the directions. If it's something that you went and bought the materials yourself and you want to put something together, one of the best things you can do is just research online. Pull up YouTube videos. There's lots of tutorials out there to help you build things. Luckily, at East Washington, we have our very own manufacturing academy at the high school where they build things every day. So I went up there and they have some tips and tricks for you on how this works.
So we're gonna rip this board, cut off the uneven edges. Basically, you make sure your saw blade goes above. If not, you go down here and adjust it. So there's green light, it says it's ready to go. Once you get it closer, take this thing, kind of help you push them off so they don't cut themselves. There you go, nice and smooth. So on the tape measure, each of the small lines represent a 16th. Those are all 16ths, and he wants his board cut to 3 1/4. So you'll hook your tape measure on one end of the board, measure over to 3. Then you'll use a speed square. Keep it flat on the top of your board. Draw a line, and then cut it.
Alright, so this, you call it chop saw, miter saw. I like to call it chop saw. One of the safer ways to use this is you always want to keep it unplugged, but I already plugged it in already, just so it's faster. And you always want to make sure after you're done using it, you want to keep this down. You just unlock it, pull this pin out, comes up, down with it, push the pin back in. Since we're using it, lift that up. And, made a mark at 3 1/4 inch. And you don't want to. This has a. Oh, they already locked the slide. It has a sliding adjustment on this side, so if you need to cut thicker boards, you pull it out. This one won't have to do that because it's a smaller board. You just cut down. What you want to do is you want to cut on the left side of the board so you get the right measurement. 4 inches away from the blade, so don't cut your hand off. Yeah, that's about it. We'll just cut it right here. Take a piece. Take it down, drop it. Drop it. You got your drill bit. This is called an impact drill. Impact drill, you have to lift up on this little circular knob that spins to insert the drill bit. Put that in there. You let it loose and then it don't come out. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you all how to use a clamp. Pretty basic. Just press in this little metal piece right here. We'll line it up to where you want to clamp it. Shut it. Then not really get it tight. Screw this, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Make sure that's tight, ain't going nowhere. Screw it. What you want to do is probably have to go at a diagonal angle so you're not hitting that clamp. Like a safety. If it's in the middle, you can't pull the trigger back. Push it left, tightens it. push it right, loosens it. So it's the opposite. Righty loosey, lefty tighty.
So in manufacturing class, you build a whole bunch of stuff and you get a whole bunch of free time. So multiple things I've built are these chairs right behind me, and then birdhouses. We've also built birdhouses. We also design shirts and print shirts, which is pretty cool. So as a freshman, you'll learn about all the safety features of all the tools we use. Main things, just don't be stupid with them, like just common sense. But yeah, that's about it. Just do a whole bunch of fun stuff in here. I definitely take the class though.
It's a fun class. From the very beginning, we learned anything from a drill, how to use a drill, how to put a screw in a board, what different tools are, screwdrivers, hammers. We learn how to use miter saws, the safety behind it. We watch short videos. We go, each student one by one gets to use the tool, and I watch you to make sure you properly understand each feature on it. And then when we're done with the lessons, we start building things. We have built birdhouses, these chairs, all kinds of special activities. We put a bumper on a truck. We're going to replace the back window in a truck. We're printing t-shirts. We come up with designs for t-shirts. So we do screen printing on t-shirts, distribute it out to the school, different athletic events. Overall, a fun class. Every day is different. We cover a lot of MSSC modules, pretty easy. Go ahead, Martin.
We've also rewired a trailer, put new lights on it.
And we have welders. Once we get supplies and
We do have.
lessons involved with the welders, we'll be welding. So I'm excited for that.